Doesn't seem like Zinedine Zidane needs any help in plotting the rebuilding of Real Madrid, certainly not with the signings that he's made so far. But what's he going to do about the players who are already there to obviously raise the funds to pay for it all? Stevie, we'll start with our lovely segment, Keep or Dump. Right. With Keylor Navas, a world-class goalkeeper, isn't he?
Well, he is, but this is an exercise in bringing money in. It's not necessarily an exercise in who can and who cannot play. And Keylor Navas, for me, still one of the best keepers around, but they need money. So the reason you would dump him is to bring in money because of who you already have at the club.
All right. So he's going?
Yes.
Rafael Varane, a few years left on his contract, but...
I don't think you can afford to get rid of him. He's the best defender they have. If you're getting rid of a central defender, in my opinion, if you're Real Madrid, it's Sergio Ramos, which is not an easy thing to do. The guy's a legend at the club. But they brought in Militao. He has to play. You don't spend 50 million, I don't think, and sit somebody on the backside. So I think you have to keep Rafael Varane. He's too good to let go.
Karim Benzema still got 21 goals in the league this year, but
again, you need money. Again, you need money. I've never been a fan of him, to be quite honest. I've never seen him being as good as a lot of people suggest he is. But again, I don't see him playing. You know, Jovic for me plays centre forward ahead of Karim Benzema, and so again, you can bring in money on Benzema. So unfortunately, that lovely title dump, he's in it.
Okay, so they have to find more goals. Luka Modric.
Seriously? Come on.
Only one more year left on this deal.
Seriously.
Extend him through?
Yes, give him a new deal.
Gareth Bale, 3 years.
Right across there. No, again, a no-brainer. He's not playing. Yes, you can get money for him. Unfortunately, getting somebody to give you that money is going to be the hard part.
Your thoughts on Isco?
Again, Zidane's not going to play this guy. So
he's gone?
He's gone, but he's a great player. So that means he falls in the category of, yes, you're going to get money in. And so it sounds harsh, dump Isco, but you have to. Quick
question, if you're getting the best out of him and he's playing into his potential, do they sign Hazard, do you think?
Yes.
Still?
Yeah. Hazard right now is ahead of pretty much anybody other than Messi for me. So regardless of how good this guy is, you sign Hazard.
Got him at the right price as well. Dani Ceballos?
Yeah, has to go. 22 years old, has to play. Is he good enough to play for Real Madrid? I don't think he is. Again, you'll get money for him.
Vinicius?
You can't sell the future to your club, and that's what he is. So he has to stay for me. You know, you get rid of this guy in 3 or 4 years, you might have to buy him back for crazy money. And as I said, you don't sell your future. So Vinicius has to stay.
Okay. Mateo Kovacic?
Yeah, he has to go. He's one of those guys for me, I'm not quite sure what he does. You know, he kind of just keeps the ball moving. You know, he's not a guy that scores goals. He's not a guy that threads a needle in and around the attacking third. He's not a defensive midfielder. So I'm not a huge fan of his. I'm not quite sure what he does, but I think somebody will like him, and so he goes.
Okay, James Rodriguez, this was a really interesting one. It appears that Bayern Munich didn't exercise the clause because he didn't want them to. He wasn't planning on staying in Munich, but it doesn't seem like he's got a future in Madrid.
No, and he's a luxury. That's quite frankly what he is. He's a luxury player. You need 10 other guys around him that are going to pick up the slack for him. On the ball, listen, he's world class on the ball. But unfortunately, he doesn't give you anything else without the ball. And again, they'll get money for him. So unfortunately, he's on the dump.
All right, so we've got Vinicius, of course. It's a no-brainer for you. Luka Modric, you're saying they're going to have to re-sign him, and Rafael Varane, you keep him to be maybe your first-choice centre-back with Militao.
Absolutely.
All right, interesting stuff. We've done your work for you, Zinedine.